Hello everyone, welcome to Excel Dose. In this video, we'll learn how to create this beautiful analytic dashboard in Microsoft Excel. So how it works is, as you can see, I have selected here the month as Jan. So based on my selection, it's showing me the data, right? Now you can see here, it's showing me here the data 00 versus previous month because there was no data for the previous month, right? So if I'm going to select here the month Feb, then you will see it's showing me the data because now the Feb month data has been compared with the month of Jan. So this is how it works. So let's start how to create this beautiful analytic dashboard in Microsoft Excel. To create the analytic dashboard, first we need a blank template. Like you can see here, I have created some blank template. It's nothing, I just merge all the cells and give the background as a white color, like how I have created for our dashboard, right? In the same way, I just created the blank template. Then the next step is we need here the drop down, right, to select the month. For that, what we have to do is we'll go to the data tab, then select the data validation. Then here we have to select the list. Okay, so then we have to click on source. Our source will be the month, right? So I'm going to select this one as our source, right? So let me click on OK. So now you can see our drop down has been created, right? The next step is we have to create a cell reference. Cell reference is nothing but it will help us to create a the graph for our dashboard. So how it works is, suppose I'm going to create a cell reference in the raw data, so that whatever the month is selected in the dashboard, that also should show here. Okay, for that what we have to do is we have to just click equal to sign, then go to the new dashboard and select this one cell, so that whatever we have selected in the dashboard, that will also show here. So now based on our selection, we have to fetch our all the data here. So for that I'm going to use the index match formula. For that, equal to sign index, then the array. I'm looking for this particular array, right? So then we have to use here the match function. Match what value I'm looking for. I'm looking for this particular value. Let me freeze this one. Then in which lookup array I'm looking here, right? So let me freeze this also because we have to drag this formula to the down also. Then this should be an exact match. For that 0, right? So then press OK. Now you will see based on this month I'm getting this particular value here. So let me drag this formula here also. So now we can use the formatting here like this, so that it shows all the value in the same way, right? So the new join is 17, here also it's 17, and engagement rate is 94%, here also it's 94%. The next step is we have to create some graph here, like how we have created for our dashboard. I'm going to create these 3 graphs for our new dashboard. For that, first what we have to do is we have to select the matrix, right? For which matrix we have to create the graph. Okay, so for this particular example I am going to select these 3 matrices. Okay, then we have to type the formula here, equal to 1 minus this particular cell reference. Okay, so let's draw. Okay, so now this one is done. Now we have to create a donut chart. Okay, for that first select the KPI and then the respective matrix, press Ctrl key, then this one also, then go to the insert, then click on the chart, then select the donut. Okay. Now you can see our donut charts have been created. I don't want this matrix, so I will just remove this one and this one also. Okay, so now we have to change the color also. So first we have to change the color for this one, blue color. So I'm going to give this one as a some green color. Okay, now we have to change for this orange color. For that I'm going to give a gray color. Now you can see our donut chart have been created. Okay, now simply just copy this one and go to the new dashboard and paste it anywhere. Okay, then resize this one. Okay. Now you can just the drag and drop in your dashboard, okay, wherever you want to drag. Okay, so this one is our first donut chart. So let me resize this again. Now bit looks still small. Okay. So you can increase the size also. I'm going to give donut hole size as a 63%, or yeah, so now it looks something pretty good, right? Now we have to create here the value, right, like how it show in our dashboard, 8%. Okay, for that what we have to do is we'll go to the dashboard again. So first let me remove the outline. For that, go to the format, then shape outline, no outline. Okay, now you will see outline has been removed. Now we need a value here. For that what we have to do is select the donut chart, then go to the insert, then click on text box, then click on the middle of this one. Okay. Then go to the formula bar and press equal to sign, then go to the row data, then select the particular respective matrix, so that the same matrix also should show here. So this one is showing 85% here. So let me align in the center so that we can easily make the changes to the graph. Okay. So let's resize this one. So I will give the size as a 20 and color will be the green one. So you will have to just the drag and drop, because our donut chart bit small, so that's what we have to resize this one to here. Okay, so now you can see our first graph have been created. So let's test this one also. If I'm going to select the month as Feb, now you can see based on my selection the data has been changed here. Okay, so now we need a title here. For that what we have to do is we'll go to the insert tab, the same way text box, select the text box and select here, then go to the formula bar and then press equal to sign, then go to the row data and then give the KPI. So this one is our KPI, survey response. So select this one. Now you just align this one also. Okay, so bit border Italian. Now you can see our first the donut chart have been created. The same way we have to create other two chart. To create other two chart, what we can do is we will just select all these matrix so that we can easily copy and paste, right? So I will just copy and paste and I will drag here. Okay, now we will create a third one also. So okay, so this one is almost done. Only thing is we have to change the cell reference. Okay, so for this one it was a 6, I'm going to change it to 6, then mark as a 20 here the size, and the same way we have to do for the other chart also. Now you can see we have created all these three graphs. Now we have to add some here the picture, like how we have added in our dashboard these picture. To add these picture, what you have to do is just to go to the insert, select a online picture and then fetch any kind of images whichever you want to add. Okay, for this example I am just copying this image and paste it in my dashboard. Okay, so let me drag this one here, then the same I will use here also. So now you can see the first header part of our dashboard has been created. The next step is we have to create a graph here also, like how we have created in our dashboard. Okay, for that you have to wait for the second part of this video that will come on May 14. In the meantime, please like, share, comment and subscribe to Excel Doors so that you are not missing any video from us. Thank you.